Welcome to Acharya News. Before we proceed further, Acharya News appeals all the viewers to get vaccinated and follow necessary COVID precautions. I am Bhumika presenting you the news of December. Here are the headlines. A 2-day curriculum development workshop on NEP 2020 is held at Acharya Institute of Graduate Studies. Acharya celebrates Kannada Rajyotsava with a great spirit. Department of Journalism and Mass Communication reminiscence World Television Day through an exhibition. Acharya Institute of Graduate Studies conducts sports meet for the academic year 2021-2022. World Antibiotic Awareness Week, a wonderful initiative, says Dr. Paul. Department of Studies in Social Work, Bangalore City University, in association with Social Work Department of Acharya Institute of Graduate Studies, conducted a 2-day workshop on National Education Policy 2020.
Two-day workshop witnessed a panel of distinguished guests. They were welcomed with Guard of Honor by the NCC cadets of AIGS. Honorable Vice Chancellor of Bengaluru City University, Professor Lingaraju Gandhi, Honorable Vice Chancellor of Tumkuru University, Professor Y.S. Siddegowda, Shri Sridhar C.N., Registrar, Bengaluru City University, Professor Shivappa R., Chairman, Social Work Syllabus Drafting Committee, NEP 2020 and Registrar of University of Mysore, Professor Ramesh B., Registrar of Evaluation, Bengaluru City University, chaired the workshop. Professor Gandhi presided over after the inaugural session. He stressed on the need to reinvention, rediscovery, and recreation to make education relevant in the era of globalization. The Vice Chancellor of Tumkuru University stressed upon the internship and innovation opportunities that the National Education Policy 2020 is going to provide to young minds. Dr. Manish Paul, Campus Director, Acharya Institutes, emphasized on the importance of technological innovations and adaptations among the teaching fraternity. There was an extensive debate and discussion about NEP 2020 in the 2-day workshop. Speaking to our cub reporter, Vice Chancellor of BCU said,
Good morning everyone. Today we are here at the MBA block of Acharya Institute of Graduate Studies for a 2-day state-level workshop organized by the Department of Social Work on the National Education Policy. And here we have with us our Honorable Vice Chancellor of Bengaluru City University, Professor Lingaraj Gandhi. With the implementation of the policy, where do you see the university in the years to come?
Bengaluru City University, in fact, is the first university to implement the new education policy with the new curriculum, and it was implemented from 12/11/2021 itself. And before that, the colleges were also trained, oriented with respect to the admission and the choice of subjects, the curriculum, pedagogy, and assessment patterns. As per the NEP, by 2035, this affiliation system should go, and every college has to become a degree awarding institution. As also, all colleges have to be invariably multidisciplinary, not monodisciplinary. This monodisciplinary colleges should upgrade themselves as multidisciplinary colleges. In the sense, a college should have arts, science, commerce, and other programs instead of having only one program.
Kannada Vedike of Acharya Institute celebrated 66th Kannada Rajyotsava on 13th of November here at the campus.
beautiful rangoli in yellow and red themed decoration gave a warm welcome. Honorable Vice Chancellor Borlingaya of Kannada University, Hampi, was the chief guest. Dr. Manish Paul, Campus Director, Acharya Institutes, was the guest of honor. Dr. Mallikarjuna Hetsi, Professor of Acharya Institutes, was the speaker of the event. He gave a speech about his childhood memories of his first Kannada Rajyotsava celebration. Dharmendra Kumar AS, scholar in history and cultural studies, was the special guest. He spoke about the rich heritage of Karnataka. He showcased the contributions and achievements of people from Karnataka. He also mentioned about the importance of other languages and requested not to degrade any other language.
ತುಂಬ ಪ್ರಥಮಗಳನ್ನು ಕೊಟ್ಟವರು ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು. ಇಡೀ ದೇಶಕ್ಕೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಆಡಳಿತ ನಡೆಸಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟವರು ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು. ಇಡೀ ದೇಶ ಹೇಗೆ ಮೊದಲ ಪಂಚವಾರ್ಷಿಕ ಯೋಜನೆ 5 ಇಯರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟವರು ಮೊದಲ 5 ಇಯರ್ ಪ್ಲಾನ್ ತಂದವರು ಜಯಚಾಮರಾಜ ಒಡೆಯರು. ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿದ ಮೇಲೆ ನೆಹರು ತಮ್ಮ ಮೊದಲ ವನ್ಯಜೀವಿ ಸಂರಕ್ಷಣಾ ಕಾಯ್ದೆ ತಂದವರು ನಾವು ಮೈಸೂರು ಮಹಾರಾಜರು. ಅದನ್ನು ನೋಡಿ ದೇಶದವರು ಇಂಪ್ಲಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿಕೊಂಡ್ರು. ಏಷ್ಯಾದ ಮೊದಲ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ದೀಪ ತಂದವರು ನಾವು ಬೆಂಗಳೂರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಗಸ್ಟ್ 5, 1905 115 ವರ್ಷದಿಂದ ಇಡೀ ಏಷ್ಯಾದ ಮೊದಲ ವಿದ್ಯುತ್ ದೀಪ ತಂದವರು ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡಿಗರು.
1 minute silence was observed to pay respect to Puneet Rajkumar on his sudden demise. The cultural events were lit up by an invocation dance by the faculty members and followed by many other cultural events like Bharatanatyam, Yakshagana, and a drama was performed. The students and faculty members from various departments of Acharya Institutes were present to commemorate the event.
Department of Journalism and Mass Communication organized a chart exhibition on the occasion of World Television Day on December 4th.
Department of Journalism and Mass Communication (AIGS) hosted a World Television Day exhibition in the AIGS block. The program was inaugurated by the principal of Acharya Institute of Graduate Studies, Dr. Gurunath Rao Vaidya. He was talking about the whole effort taken by the Department of Journalism to conduct such an event and also stressed on the importance of World Television Day and its relevance in present day. He spoke in depth about how television channels evolved over the years and how it has influenced the media. The students made use of their creativity to adorn the whole exhibition and was entirely in charge of the whole program. They made use of models, charts and various cutouts to give life to their ideas and make the exhibition more visually pleasing. The whole program was the combined effort of both post-graduation and undergraduate students along with the help of the faculty members. Their combined efforts were positively received by the whole college. The program was attended by students of various departments and received a lot of applause. Exhibition consisted charts and posters of different timelines in the development of television.
Annual sports meet of AIGS convened with great participation from the students across all the courses.
AIGS annual sports meet was held under the supervision of Director of Sports Mr. Mahesh and Sports Coordinator of AIGS Dr. Teju Kumar. There were several group events for both boys and girls. Activities like tug of war, basketball, volleyball, kabaddi had the maximum participation. The last day of the event saw huge spectators in Srimati Nagaratnama Stadium. Crowd cheered for runners of 100 meters to 1500 meters laps. Field events such as high jump, long jump, shot put and discus throw were held. Both students and faculty took part actively in the meet.
To raise an awareness on antibiotics and its uses, a student reporter from Acharya News interviewed scientist and campus director Dr. Manish Paul.
Before we begin, could you give us a brief about this week, Antibiotic Awareness Week?
Well, all over the world today it is celebrated, not today, it's the entire week is celebrated as WOW. It is not WOW, it is WAAW, which means World Antibiotic Awareness Week. Mainly it is initiated around the world for the only purpose to encourage people to become aware of the use and abuse and protection of antibiotics.
So could you give us an insight with regard to the recent initiatives about antibiotic stewardship?
Stewardship, as I mentioned initially, stewardship is a program wherein we create awareness among students. When we create awareness among general population, we create awareness among the medical fraternity. We create awareness among the pharmacists. Like this, it is limitless awareness is what we create, and the act of creating awareness, the act of protecting these antibiotics is an action of stewardship.
That's it from the newsroom. Thank you for watching Acharya News. Stay tuned for more updates.